Hello there folks, Nathan here, hope you're all well and welcome back to Food and Drink Reviews here on my channel, where today, or should I say tonight, we have a brand new product to review. This is something that I've never seen or heard of before, and if it wasn't for me going to Bradford, I don't think that I would ever have got to know this product. So, Bradford, yes, cut a long story short, I went to a gig in Bradford on Thursday evening. The event, in case anyone's interested, was called Twisted Firestarter 2, and the headlining band was a band called Solar Fake, who my friend James really likes, and, well, I've got to admit, so do I now. Very good. Anyway, before setting back to Birmingham on the Friday morning, we went to a wholesale warehouse called Saveco, which sells all kinds of European foods, particularly like your herbs and spices, products for curries, etc. All kinds of different things. So James obviously did a bit of a shop around there. So I thought, go on, I'll have a look round, see what I can find. And I found a couple of little snacky things to review, and this was one of them. Now, I'm not too sure how you pronounce it. I'm not too sure how it's meant to be pronounced, but it looks like, from how it's spelt, Chataka. Pataka. That's how I'm saying it. It might be pronounced differently. Chataka, Pataka, maybe, or I don't know. Maybe there's a way of pronouncing it. But from what I can gather from it, it's like a savoury snack. They look a little bit like Cheetos, don't they? You know, the Cheetos worms or knickknacks. Or even the, what are they called? What's Its Crunchlets that we looked at a few months ago. Yeah, basically, I think they are just a savoury snack. I'm not too sure. I just haven't really looked into them. I didn't do much studying of the product in the shop. I just bought it and thought, right, I'll get it, I'll review it, and we'll see what it's all about. But it is tangy tomato flavour, which also struck me as well. I thought, oh, that sounds good. So I'll just flip it around for you. I'm not sure whether we're going to get much from this, because obviously it's a European product. I'm not too sure where this is from. Let me just have a look on the front with my magnifying glass. Balaji, is that pronounced? I think that's the company who make the product. It's an export pack, so it has come from somewhere. That Chataka, Pataka, or Chataka, Pataka, as I said. Tangy tomato flavour. Oh, 9 grams of fat. Oh, dearie me. That's not good, is it? Considering I'm supposed to be on a diet. Hey ho. But what are they? You know, that's what I'm... So, it looks like they do other things as well. Foon, is that? And Jippy. What's that say? I don't think. Chataka Pataka, tangy tomato. Oh, here we go. Tomato flavoured rice and corn sticks. Now, where are they from? That's what I want to try and see. I can't work it. Oh, they're from India, I think. It just says India there. Visit www.balajiwafers.com. Maybe that's something I'll have to research. It says India in capital letters, so maybe they're from India then. Maybe this is an Indian snack. Very interesting. That's just the ingredients. There is a lot of Arabic writing on here, so I really can't gather much. The nutritional facts, total fat, 9 grams, 160 calories. See, that's it again in another language. This is a 65-gram packet. Expiry date, February 2000. They were packed on the 7th of May this year, and they expire on the 6th of February 2023. So, that's all I can gather from them. So I don't think there's anything to do but to open them up and give them a go. So, that's if they want to open. Or do you, oh hang on, do you tear it? It's like a jagged, I don't know if you can make that out. Like a jagged edge to it, so I don't know whether you... Ah! There we go, we got somewhere now. Oh! Oh, they smell nice. They remind me of something, I don't know what. Like, smell what, aroma-wise. Oh! I think I'm gonna like these. So, yeah, you can tell just by looking at them, look, they just remind me straight away of knickknacks, which is a type of crisp that we get in the UK here. I have reviewed knickknacks on this channel way back a couple of years ago now when I was living in Harborne. You go through my channel, go through my food and drink reviews, you will see them. There were three flavours of knickknacks that I reviewed for you. That's what they remind me of, but the smell, I'm just trying to think what they remind me of. Very nice. Tell you what they remind me of? They remind me of when I was younger. When I was young, my mum used to buy me and my brother these little packets of crisps. They were called Happy Snacks. I think you can still get them, although I haven't seen them for years. If ever I find them, I'll get some and review them, because you get different flavours of them. And one of the flavours was spicy tomato. And that's what these are reminding me of, sort of bringing back nostalgia. So I just can't wait. I'm really looking forward to digging in. So as you can see, they're not all the same. Some of them are thicker, some of them are thinner, some are long, some are short. Now the camera is not picking it's not picking up the colour. They look quite pale on the camera, but they're actually quite a deeper shade of orange to the naked eye. I don't know if it's something to do with the lighting. I'll just turn my lamp off for a second. Yeah, you can sort of see they look a little bit darker now. Maybe it's to do with the lighting. Yeah, you can sort of see now that I've held this little light above them. Yeah, they look exactly like knickknacks. But I'm really looking forward to trying them. So, they are going to be crunchy. So, word of warning for people who don't like the sound of crunching. Word of warning for the people who don't like the sound of crunching, you might want to make a volume adjustment. So I'll give you a couple of seconds to make a volume adjustment, and then we'll crack on. I think to try and get the most out of the flavour, I think I'm going to try this big thick one here. Right then, folks, well, if you're ready, I'm indeed more than ready, so I think without further ado, it's time to try. Time to try one, don't you? It's the first taste of a Chataka Pataka. Let's give it a go. Okay, so they're not as crunchy as... Oh, I weren't expecting that. Oh, little burst of heat then. Oh, I weren't expecting that at all. Sorry, I was going to say, they're not as crunchy as knickknacks or the What's Its Crunchlets, or What's Its Crunchies, whatever they were called. Again, I've reviewed them as well, so go back on my channel, you'll find them, you'll know what I'm talking about. They've got quite more of a... How can I say? You have to work through them a little bit more. Whereas these, they're quite easy to get through. That first crunch is a little bit, you know, a little bit more severe. But then as soon as you start crunching, they just sort of dissolve, more or less melt in your mouth kind of thing. Let's just have another one. Yeah, they're very light and airy on the inside. Now, flavour-wise, they remind me of tomato soup. That's the best example I could give you. Taste-wise, it tastes like tomato soup. But then after you've swallowed them, you just get this sort of after effect. You just get this slight burst of heat, and you're like, oh, wow. You can see that did take me by, that did, you know, I wasn't just acting like that for the purposes of YouTube. That actually took me by surprise when I ate the first one and I swallowed it, and then all of a sudden, whoosh, that just sensation of heat just came up. I was like, goodness me, where did that come from? But they are very good. Yeah, when it's happened, I'm not going to be able to stop crunching them now. It's quite weird how I can associate a crisp with tomato soup, but that's just the best thing that I can compare it to in terms of flavour. Now, heat-wise, they're not too severe. It's only very slight. I wouldn't even compare it to the heat of a Balti. I'd say it's even more mild than that. It's just this slight burst of heat that that you get after swallowing them. But they're very nice. As you can see, I can't stop eating them, so I think I'm definitely going to make short work of these. Well, yes, very interesting, and it's very nice to be able to try something from another country. And me and James have agreed, you know, if anything ever takes us back to Bradford again, we're going to go there again. And I'm going to really, really have a look at the confectionery and the snack products. Really stock up on things to review, because I'm really running out of ideas, and I don't want this channel to come to a grinding halt. I really want to be able to make more videos. So, you know, hopefully that won't be the case. Hopefully we will be able to find content for you to upload and keep the channel going. But no, these are really good. I'm glad that I found them, and it's certainly been nice to review them. Very nice flavour, very nice consistency, and overall a very good review. So I'm not going to beat about the bush. I think we're going to wrap things up from there, folks. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know if you've had these before or what you think of them. Give me suggestions on other things to review as well. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you have subscribed, I'd like to thank you all very much for your support. Greatly appreciated. And don't forget to share the channel as well. Try and get me some more subscribers. Share it with your friends, your family, your relatives, friends of friends, you know. There might be be a video on my channel here somewhere that appeals to someone. But until the next video, whenever that may be, it will just remain for me now to say, take care, stay safe, stay strong, and as Grandad Murray used to say, stay happy, and I will see you in a few.